Hey guys, this is Mitch of All Trades. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, there's been a change of settings. The equipment that I usually use, they're currently not with me, so that's why I'm outside, just at my front porch. So today's video is going to be about the current situation that we're in. We're forced to be quarantined and to practice social distancing from people and to self-isolate. It's been quite a change for everybody. It's been a big, unexpected transition. I feel like it's important for us to be in tune with ourselves as our environments change, just to notice how we adapt to such environments. So basically this video is just, I'm rambling. Basically this video is just to talk about how I have things that I've learned during this entire quarantine session. So the first thing that I have learned is to seize opportunities while you can. And I noticed that from just realizing how abrupt things change, literally through the course of one day. We went from freedom to isolation. Who would have known this would have happened? Because if we did know, maybe we would have planned to do certain things at certain times, but we never know when things like this happen. So it just shows that tomorrow is never promised as far as what you think tomorrow might bring to you. And then another thing I learned is to make use of the freedom that you have to practice your craft. So a lot of us that are in school, we're kind of out of school, things are online. Some of us have been forced to work home. Now that I'm forced to be inside, I have enough time to do the things that I never really had time to do. So I've learned to really use this time to practice on your craft. If you feel like there's a hobby that you've wanted to explore, use this time. Alright, I'm back. I'm just going to make this really quick because it looks like the sun is going out and I don't have much sunlight to do all this stuff. Being that I'm home most of the time, my classes are online. Nothing's open, so it's like I'm literally just at home. I've used that time to try and perfect making videos for you guys, which is why I've been kind of doing this weekly. If you haven't noticed yet, I've been doing this weekly, so I really hope that I can stay consistent on this page. And I feel like this forced isolation that we're in has forced me to be consistent in something that I am passionate about. So that's something I also learned, and I feel like I wanted to share this with you guys just to encourage somebody to always look for the positive things in everything. I've tried to just take each day at a time and do what I can do. You get what I'm saying? Do what I can do what's within my limits. Another thing that I learned has to do with me being a nurse and working in the healthcare field. I come across a lot of anxious family members, a lot of anxious patients, a lot of anxious coworkers. When you have the right information, when you have the right knowledge, it helps you in making the right decisions. What I can do is just be a light to everybody else. Just in passing, the conversations that I get, I try to be as uplifting and encouraging as I can. Negative thoughts, they only make things worse, and the only thing you can do to make yourself feel better is just to encourage yourself and uplift yourself. As long as you have the right knowledge about everything, I feel like that can help you focus, gives you a better perspective, and it makes you make more sensible decisions. But like I said, I am hoping and believing that this will all be over very soon and we can go back to our regular activity, because sis got plans. I got plans. So one last thing that you can do, I've learned in this quarantine season, is that I'm saving money. Being that I don't get to go anywhere anymore, I've saved up much more money. I've spent less. Using this time to be more financially wise is something that I have learned. And one more thing is I've learned to actually start doing the stuff that I've procrastinated about. There's so much stuff that I've been wanting to do in terms of just spring cleaning and reorganizing my clothes and wardrobe and stuff like that. I never had time to do that because there was always something outside for me to go to. There's always some event that I had to be at. There's always something I had to do outside. And I've realized that I can use this time to do something productive. I can use this time to do the things that I've been procrastinating about. I hope this video at least encourage somebody to get their butts off the couch and like do something. I hope this helps someone think more positively, and I also hope that this helps somebody be more hopeful of the future. I do believe that I will see the end of this. I do believe this is all going to be over. And when you think positively, focus on the positives, it just helps you, period. Like, you feel more secure. Like, you just, like, it just helps you. All right. I do encourage you guys to be careful of what you touch. Being that this virus is active and present everywhere, it is important that you, even if you have a very good immune system, someone next to you might not have it. So it's not about just yourself, it's for others. And that's why we're kind of in this situation of isolating ourselves. We're kind of in this situation of always washing your hands, because that's like a sign of love for just the community. Like, it's kind of like, okay, even if I know I can't, even if I know my body can fight it, I know someone next to me doesn't have that ability as well. And because of that, I'm going to do this, that, and the third. So when they tell you to wash your hands, when they tell you to stay certain feet away, it's not just because of you, it's just because it's because of others. Show love to others during this period. Help others and help our community, and just be more generous. I know that's like a tough word for some of you guys, but honestly, this is how we're supposed to live as humans. We're supposed to love on each other and help each other out, be kind to each other. So I feel like now would be the best time to show it. With that being said, I hope you guys liked my video. I hope you give it a thumbs up, you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.